Good afternoon, Wayzata, Orono and Long Lake. I'm Sun Sailor Community Editor Jared Huizenga. Today is Monday, February 16th, and this is what's going on in your area today. Over the weekend, the Wayzata High School dance team captured first place in the Class 3A 2009 State Girls Dance Team Tournament held Saturday at Target Center. Samantha, Cameranesi, and Vanessa, Iorio were named to the Class 3A All-Tournament team. The only other team in the Sun Sailor coverage area that placed in the tournament was Benilde-St. Margaret's, which took first place in the Class 2A tournament. The Wayzata City Council will meet early tomorrow morning to discuss a couple of issues facing the city. The council will hold its regular meeting at 7 a.m. rather than its normal 7 p.m. start time. During that meeting, the council is expected to approve the bid for the Water Treatment Facility No. 3 and Water Storage Project. City staff is recommending awarding the bid to Municipal Builders Incorporated, which gave a total base bid of $3,823,210. At 7:30 a.m., the council will adjourn to a closed executive session to discuss the potential purchase of the property at 800 Superior Boulevard. If anyone's wondering what the noise and large machinery at the Wayzata Bay Center this week is all about, just a reminder that test piles will be driven in various areas in the center parking lot this week. In all, about 20 test piles will be driven. Long sections of pipe, which are 7 to 9 inches in diameter, will be driven into various spots in the parking lot, with the deepest estimated to be around 120 feet. There will be one of two varieties, either foundation supports or so-called energy piles, which will have geothermal piping in them. The piles will be tested over multiple weeks to confirm the load-bearing capacity of the foundation piles and the geothermal capacity of the energy piles. At the conclusion of the test, the foundation design can be finalized and engineers can determine the scope that geothermal energy will play in both heating and cooling the new Bay Center. The state capitol Friday, West Metro lawmakers discussed the importance of the federal economic recovery plan to the area. MNSun.com editor Greg Huff filed this report.
There is a stimulus coming that could be extraordinarily beneficial to all of us in the metro area that have known for so many years that there's a dearth of transportation funding available. The two projects for MnDOT that are shovel ready happen to be 610 and then down in the southwest 169-494 interchange. So we view this as a great opportunity to put people to work.
District 63 Senator Ken Kelash, who represents Richfield, Bloomington, and parts of Minneapolis, also supports the stimulus.
There's thousands of building trades workers ready to do this work and are excited about the possibility of getting back to work after having such a long time off work.
Minnetonka Senator Terry Bonoff, also a DFLer, said the recession has hit close to home. A neighbor of 10 years is moving, she said, because they can no longer afford to stay in their home.
I have personally seen it.
Kelash said the 494 and 610 projects are shovel-ready, and there's plenty of people available to pick up the shovels.
They're anxious to get to work. When they work, they recirculate that money in the community and help other businesses and other demands for goods and services. So I'm excited about these projects going forward.
Although only DFL officials were present, Bonoff explained that Republicans were invited.
I did invite some Republican lawmakers, and I always do, and I always try and work in a bipartisan way. When President Obama got elected, he didn't get elected by Democrats. You know, there was a strong, basic support that said, you know, we want to change.
Asked if they were applying subtle pressure on District 3 Congressman Eric Paulson, Hovland had this to say.
This is, I think, a clear message, not a subtle message. It's a clear message. We want this done, and we think it's important to get it done. We expect everybody to vote for it. That's the bottom line. There are projects that are important to the entire district, which I think is home to over 600,000 people, wraps the whole western metro and on up to towards Rogers. So it's an area of the state that's really the economic engine for not only the metro but the whole state. When you look at employment in that particular area, it supports a broader employment base in Minneapolis and St. Paul and produces more revenue for the state. So anything we can do to try to encourage folks to recognize that and vote in support of it.
For Wayzata Today and MNSun.com, I'm Jared Huizenga, and I'll see you tomorrow.